Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. Today we have a lot more to go over. Okay, so... man, this sickness just won't go away, I swear. I have been hard at work. You can see I have a diamond chest plate now and a few diamond tools that I use my diamonds for. I'm still using iron pickaxes. I used my diamond one for a little bit for some mining. I went over to the mountains. What is that? That's west of my base? Yeah, west. Also, if you see that marker over there, that's right, we have a mob farm, which I really want to show you guys. I haven't really used it much yet because I wanted to save that for, this time. I did run it for a sec to see if it works. It works amazingly. So we are set. We have biogoo secured now because we have the wheat, we have the rotten flesh, we have the milk, and we have the eggs. So we're set for biogoo, and we're set on bones. So we have an emerald supply now. It is a bit far. If I show you, it is, a bit far. There's also a massive floating portal. Also, you'll notice there's a weird chunk issue here. For some reason, the world generation changed. So now all new chunks are, different. This kind of worked out because there's just a huge, deep ocean there. And, I could have put it here, but, I kind of wanted it up here, Big open ocean area. So it's up there. And we're going to be making our way up there. I think we'll go by land, actually. And I've got a marker for the park as well. I'll show you guys how the Liopleurodon's doing. Hello, hello, where are you? There he is. He's still not the biggest yet, but he's definitely gotten a little bigger. They have a 14,000 second growth time or something. It's some insane growth time. So Stacy is still doing as good as ever. She's over there having fun. She might be stuck, but she'll be fine. She'll get out of it. Sebastian's doing good. The cows have multiplied. The chickens are just as numerous. Let's see. Oh, I have some stuff inside the base to show you as well. I've started some stuff. I attempted to make a tar slime farm, but I've yet to have any real success with it. This room is still under construction. I have a storage room kind of made over here. I was originally going to have this be like a lower level dinosaur enclosure, like an underground like terrarium almost. Also, I've got enchanting table, so we're gonna be doing some enchantments at some point. But I'd like to get actual books and stuff. But this is ideally where the slimes would come out. They would, jump out, try to land on my head, and I would slash at them. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep looking into that, see if I can get it to work. We've got the nether portal there. I did locate a warped forest. Oh. I did locate a warped forest, so we will be able to get ender pearls, which is gonna be really good because I added the WAYSTONES mod. I know we can find waystones in the world, but it would be nice to, just have them. Be able to craft them, because they aren't too crafting intensive, But yeah, let's make our way over to the mob farm. There's gonna be a very sheer cliff when we get over there. Meow. But we should have enough time in the day to make it over there. I feel much better having Sebastian enclosed in that building now, because he can't go out and get stuck somewhere and then get zombied on. Man, it has been quite the day. I've done a lot of stuff trying to get all this done. Like this farm over here, I had to do so much tree chopping for because I used wood slabs for it, and I had to do a bunch of mining as well. So I went mining back down those caves, got more redstone because I used the tutorial I used redstone for it, and it's a pretty good system actually. You can make it as tall as you want, and it'll just have more efficiency the taller it gets. And I'll run a little demonstration for you guys once I'm over there. I have it set to off right now, which is another cool thing. You can turn it off. That's a nice thing about it. So I don't even have to worry about mobs spawning when I don't want them to. You can see that sheer line on the mini-map approaching us. Ooh, pumpkins. These will be good. We can get some iron golems for protection. Look at that. That's real convenient. Yeah, last time I boated around to get to this place, but I figure I'll just run over here because, you know, it's this close. And you can see, like, we didn't have to run very far for it. Still out there, so we're gonna have to swim a ways, but I will say, I don't really have thalassophobia. Like, these oceans, because of how deep they are, I'm not used to Minecraft having this deep of an ocean. Like, this is genuinely kind of scary. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A nautilus. Give me. Come on, come on, come on. Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. It's sinking away from me. Yes, I can get you. Oh! Oh, wait, this is what I needed! Oh, this is what I needed for the aquatic guys. Oh, this is exactly what I needed. I was trying to figure out how to get one of these, but now I don't even need to try to. But this is the mob farm. Yes, it did take me forever to build. This entire day today. Like, I saw the Minecraft movie today, and that was the only thing I did outside the house. Everything else was over here working on this mob farm. I built it next to this because I figured, you know, it's kind of a cool area. And it is pretty big. It works pretty well. I've got my little capsule up there, and I've got access to the roof to turn it on and off because the access point's up there. But yeah, it all connects right back here, and I have the little marker there. And it's floating out on this big barge. No idea how this is supporting itself when it's this top heavy, but it's floating anyway. Now, we do not have a bed here, but I have it lit up so nothing should be able to spawn. Also, I've got, you know, a fast way down here. I put a button so that I can, like, press it and have it drop me without, like, you know, leaving it open. But up here, this is all the remaining stuff I have left over after building it. That island over there is really interesting. I wonder what caused it to spawn like that, because we're just in the middle of the ocean. Alright, we're gonna go down, and we're gonna watch these mobs, because you'll see them start to spawn. But yeah. Oh, there they go. They're spawning. And then the water pushes them down. See that? And it cycles on, it's using a hopper clock, so it cycles on a 64 block cycle. So 64 blocks in the hopper system. And then once the water recedes, they start spawning again. If I take a step back, these middle layers should start having stuff spawn on them as well. Looks like the middle layers aren't spawning much. I might be a little too close. But you'll see it. You'll see the mobs all go rushing down. Yeah, look at all that. Just all those mobs falling down. But yeah, that's how the system works. Let's head on down to it's so weird being able to see my own torso as I'm going down. And I could set the clock higher, but I don't want to deal with oh yeah, you can hear them all dying. Also, I gave it like a little design under here because, you know, I thought it would look nice. Let's take a look at our items. You can see we've got a bunch of stuff in here. Now, in order to access these lower chests, and I didn't even think about this, is you have to, like, crouch under. But look, that's already an emerald right there worth of bones. Like, that is good. You know? So, we don't even need to worry about making individual farms for all these things. Like, I know there's a way to make individual farms for each of these, but we're good with this overall farm, because we can get string, arrows, bones, gunpowder, rotten flesh, all that good stuff easily, you know? And, like, back here is the general AFK point. Look at that sky, man. That's another nice thing about this, is it's open so you can just see the sky out there. And I like how this little viewing platform feels. I'm definitely a bit close, I think, with this platform. If there's a way to, I'll move it back. Did you see how many mobs fell down there, though? Like, that is genuinely insane how many mobs that was. That could have been dangerous. And they're probably still dying over here. Like, we're set. You know? Like, all of this here would be enough to probably get 2 emeralds so far, which is 2 biofossils. Keep that in mind, 2 biofossils. Which is a chance at potentially 2 DNA. Oh, speaking of DNA, I have another thing to show you guys. Yeah, we got exactly 2. We are gonna need to make our way back to the park. And I don't have a boat. That ain't good. Well, let's turn off the farm first. Just so that, like, you know, it's not running a ton. I hear you over there, Drowned. You don't need to be shooting at me with your frickin' trident. Gah. These Drowns, I swear. Oh, I went to Mod Pizza today. That's another thing that I did, and it tasted so good. So good. Where is... Here we go. Now it should be set to permanently off. That's such a cool system. Like, just one little lever flick and you can turn off the whole system. I like redstone systems that have that, because I know it's... Sometimes it is needlessly complex to enable an on-off switch for a redstone system. Like, it is way more difficult than it really needs to be. You can hear them all burning up. That might be another 2 emeralds right there. With how many spawned. Like, this is our emerald supply now. We can get someone who trades for rotten flesh, too. We'll be good. 3 string. 1 string. Yeah, we're good. Like, look at this. This system works great. Well, I think I'm gonna make my way back to the base, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, everyone, I made it back to the base, and we are gonna be trading a bunch of these bones in to our Mr. Sebastian. Ooh, we got tar drops now. But I'm more focused on dinosaurs than Cenozoics right now. Oh, I should make like a big indoor place for the Cenozoics. That's what I should do. I should make some biogoo while I'm at this. Because I need... Oh, I'm going to need so much milk though. Alright, come on, buckets. The milk is the hardest. Well, it's not the hardest, it's just the most annoying to gather. Let me find every bucket I own. Because I have buckets kind of strewn about, depending on like when I was using them. Here we go. I got 5 buckets, okay. Alright, let's put this bucket over here. Let's just put it back in the water. That's fine. We'll fill the ocean back up again. Dun 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 da 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 do. Ba 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 bow bow bow. Alright, 5 milk buckets. Let's grab some eggs. How did a cow die? This is almost full, man. I need to offload some of these eggs soon. I'm gonna need an entire room just for egg storage. It's not a thunderstorm. I'm gonna put the pumpkins in there for now. What else we need? We need wheat. Do I have wheat anywhere? I could have sworn I farmed some recently. There's 9 wheat. That'll be enough to use. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna put everything that I have in there. Let's make as much biogoo as possible in anticipation of future DNA. Alright, we've got 5 biogoo. So let's... Oh wait, no, we need to check here and see if... Please DNA. Ooh, Quetzalcoatlus! Oh, that's such a good one. Oh, I gotta show you guys the DNA that we got too. We got 3 from a fossil mining session I did while I was getting the other stuff. We got Confuciusornis, which is a nice tiny one, Diplodocus, and Ceratosaurus. So we've got some pretty heavy hitters. Like, this whole outside area is pretty high up there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy done now, you know? I'm gonna put all the biogoo stuff in here. So just boom, 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 boom. Actually, the normal biogoo is just gonna go in the other thing. And then all this stuff can go in here for now, and we'll use that later. Man, this episode's already been super productive, and it's only been the first few minutes. Look at that. You know what? I want to start planning out that Cenozoic place, because I can get a bunch of stuff. Now, the question is, do I want it in the lab? Because I could do just a big underground area, or I could build a separate building. The underground area might be easier because I'm just gaining resources as I'm building it, as opposed to like having to clear trees and flatten terrain up here, which can use more resources. But I also would love like a big glass dome or like a big glass structure for, you know, building all of that. Oh, that's the cave I go caving in, by the way. That's why it's marked with all those torches. I just spammed them over the area so I wouldn't lose sight of it. Even though it's right across the river from me, so I don't know why I would need to do so much to remember it. But also, ADHD is a thing. So, I mean, I literally forget so much. So that's the whole reason I had to do that in the first place. I think... Sorry everyone, I'm back. Okay, so I have something as a little side note to tell you all. My mom just got knocked down the stairs by our dog like a bowling pin, and she's fine. She's in pain, but we've been laughing about it the past I don't even know how long, and whew, man. I was laughing so hard that my back physically hurt. But yeah, that's why I had to do that cut there. But yeah, we're back. I have no idea what I was talking about before I left to check on her. Let's see. What were we gonna do? There's still no tar slimes spawning. I almost wonder if they need to be in an actual tar pit to spawn. I really want to gather more DNA. That's something I really want to do. What I think I will do is I will AFK at the mob farm for a while after this episode. Get a ton of bones. Buy a ton of fossils from the emeralds that I get from selling the bones. And then, you know, it'll be good. It's so pretty. Look at this. Now, let's check our map. Alright. I think for today's episode, let's go on a grand journey. The question is, where should this grand journey go? Alright, so I'm pretty sure we spawned in somewhere along this coastline. There was a Moai statue near where we spawned in. I remember that for sure. So we spawned in somewhere over here. There's a shipwreck there. There's a little village there. Now, I think we should make our way back towards our old base and kind of gather the stuff that we have there, you know? And we'll eventually probably make that some kind of outpost. But I do want to go back and, you know, grab all of that. Because I had some stuff there. I didn't have too much, but I'm sure there's probably like some stuff that'll be of use. But mainly it's just been bugging me that that just exists out there and I'm doing nothing with it. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to put the diamond tools that I have iron variants for up in there for now, because I just don't want to waste their durability. We don't need the magic conch, so I'm going to put that there. And we're going to go on a journey. We're going to go on a journey to retrieve our long-lost stuff from the earliest episodes, too. Like, this is from way back when. I've already got the chest boat made, so I think we can... I think we'll do a boat-based journey, you know? We'll make this a nice longer episode. If we can. Wait, actually, no. We're pretty far into the episode, aren't we? Yeah, we're kind of far in already. If I were to do that, I'd have to trek over a bunch of land, too, because it's not like... I mean, I guess this river might go down, but it either connects here or it connects over here. I mean, there's no way for us to really tell. I do know for a fact that this river goes and connects to the river by our old base. So we could go there for sure. Man, choices, huh? Well, if we're not going to do that, then what else can we do, you know? Maybe I'll clear out an area for that, that new, enclosure that I want to build. Because I know I want to have one here. Let's determine which species we want to display first, though. I definitely think that's a good idea. Try to figure out which species we want. We'll work on Cenozoic stuff in a few episodes. Oh, wait, we can just cultivate one of these right now. We just need to make... Let me... Feeder. And what's the recipe? Alright, we need glass, a bucket, some normal stone, some iron. Alright, so we can smelt all of that. And I've been meaning to smelt some of my raw ores anyway. Oh, is it nighttime? Let's sleep then. Alright. So we're gonna need our buckets. We know that. We're gonna need glass. So we're gonna need to smelt some of our sand that we have. We don't need that many feeders, but let's make a few, you know. Oh, we already have glass. We don't even need to smelt anything. We are gonna need to smelt some cobblestone. So let me grab some of my cobblestone supplies. Let's grab our iron. Man, look at all this iron that we have to smelt down. We're gonna have so much after this. We have some iron there too. Our coal. We need 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Yeah. That's 5. Eight times 4 is 32. So we can smelt 320 items plus 344 items is how much we can smelt with this stack of coal. So we're going to use 3 furnaces. 2 will be dedicated to iron. 1 to stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Why not? It's over half the capacity, so we'll have enough. And we're gonna just let these smelt down. I want to see, because I think I sifted some sand, but I never actually looked at what came out of it. Oh, look at that. We've got a few things here. Well, we might as well take that back up to the base. Let's get that up here and put away. And while we're doing this, some more of that should smelt, so we should have enough. And I'll actually grab this crafting table too. Let's put all of this up away. That there for now. And let's reorganize this inventory a bit. This is just a little bit daunting, honestly. Like, it's just everywhere, you know? Alright, everything we need to build it is going to be over here. Everything we need for smelting is going to be over there. And the egg can go there. And the boat can just go there. That's perfect. I love that the markers show even from far away, too. That's really helpful for... Oh, and they have the meter counter, too. That's really helpful as well. So you can actively see how to get back to places, you know? All these levels are going to be super helpful for enchantments and for, what's it called? For waystone travel. Waystone travel is going to be a big thing once we get some waystones. Big thing we need right now, though, for it, is ender pearls. That's a big thing we need to work on. And eventually I want to get a pocket wormhole as well, but I don't know how to make one of those. Hold on. Pocket. So we need to defeat a wither to get a pocket wormhole. Okay. Well, we should have enough for 3 if we get 2 more stone. Because that's 3 buttons, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's place down this crafting table. And we should be able to make a bunch of feeders. So 3 feeders, and we should be able to get a few more, and the rest of this can just be put away. We have enough buckets for 2 more feeders. And we can craft more buckets, but I figure 5 feeders is a good amount for right now. Because we're going to have a few species in the future, but not many as of now. There we go. This should be our last feeder. Now, we are going to have to fill these up, which is a different situation, but I have so many eggs over there that I need to get rid of. So, that works fine for me. So, all this stuff can go over here. I need to build a super smelter at some point. That's something I need to do. I'm going to put Confucius Ornis in one of those small enclosures in there. Let's make our way down. Is there no torches in here? There's really no torches in here, huh? Let's get that raw beef. And let's get just a ton of eggs. Like, as many eggs as we can carry. You know? Because we're going to need to fill this thing up. And thankfully the farm... Oh, I just used an egg, man. Kidding me? Alright. I think we'll have Confucius Ornis in this enclosure. And thankfully the eggs are going in. It's like 7 at a time. That beef filled it up real good, though. It would be nice if I had a system where I could just put everything in. Maybe like a hopper line, but I'd need to place that like here, and it would only work really coming from this wall, you know? Let's get all these eggs put in. And this will help with our egg storage problem, too. Because we just have way too many right now. I want to get a mod that I saw which allows you to just throw food into an enclosure and animals will use it to breed instead of having to feed them individually, which will be super helpful because it's so hard to find cows that you haven't fed when you have so many of them in one place, you know? Alright, those eggs got us to like 1850. So let's put these feeders in here. And we can get Confucius ornis put in for now, you know? I think oh, that's something I want. I want a water source in there. So I'm gonna want some sandstone. Do I have any sandstone slabs anywhere? I have a single cut sandstone slab. Do I really not have any more? Just like a single little puddle in there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll probably make more slabs on my own. Dun, da, 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 da. Yeah, there we go. There's some slabs. And then let's make 4 buckets. Let's grab our stuff that's been smelting. Get all that sweet, sweet experience. Let's put a stack in there. Eight, 16, 24, 32, 40. Then I have exactly enough for this stack of coal once this is done. With 6. There we go. Now they're split up, so they should all be good. We should probably get to sleep since it's nighttime. I'm going to close that up so nothing can crawl in there. Let's get back inside. Man, I love how this world is coming along, you know? It's just so nice. Why do you render in at such low distance? Like, you don't render in at all until I'm, like, right up next to you. What the heck? But it's only when you're sleeping, too. Like, you just randomly appear sleeping, you know? It's so odd. Why is there a bee in my boat? Man. I don't want to hit it. But I'm going to have to break the boat. Really hope I don't hit it when I try to break it. Look at all the iron we have, man. Oh, water! Water! I need water. Give me the water. There, water. And let me eat as well. Honestly, I'm surprised the apple skin mod isn't a part of the base game, you know? Like, you should be able to see your saturation like this. Like, this seems like it should be a core Minecraft feature. And honestly, at this point, it kind of is. With, you know, how often I see it used. I haven't seen a Minecraft video without the apple skin little overlay for forever. So it's like, you know, what are you doing, Mojang? Why aren't you doing the thing? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab some more sandstone. Oh, that's an Enderman. Why is he not attacking me? Ender Pearl? Ender Pearl! Oh my gosh, we can make a waystone. Guys, we can make a waystone. Holy. I don't know what my accent is, but we can make a waystone. Okay, what can we make it out of? What can we make it out of? We can make a sandstone one or a brick one. Let's look at them. Because we have, oh wait, no, I don't have emeralds. Oh, do I have enough bones? Come on, please, please, please. Tell me I have enough bones. I must scrounge together all the bones I can find and hope. I must hope. Man, only 6. That is... Well, we can make a waystone this episode for sure. I just need to go back to the mob farm. Ba-dum, boop, boom. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. And we'll fill this in. And if I'm correct, this should be an infinite water source. But I want all my buckets back, so... Whoop! Huh. Well, time to make an infinite water source in here for easy access, I guess. Not what I had planned, but I don't know. We'll make it down here. This is where all the fluids are. Got our lava for throwing stuff away, and I guess in this corner we'll have our water. And let's, you know, not go cheap on the walls. We'll go cheap on the floor, though. Alright, well, now that we've done that, we can probably hatch Confucius Ornis now. You know, we've got the water, we've got the food. I do want some bone meal. There's bone meal, the grass in here. You don't want it as dense. We can have one bit of tall grass in here, I think. And I think if we... Oh! It just hatched? It hatched like a chicken egg. What happened? Are you okay? Oh, it was hungry. Oh, it's a herbivore? Oh, get some food, buddy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were a herbivore. Oh, it's a good thing I have starvation off. Jeez. Did it eat the plant? It ate the plant! It literally ate the plant in its enclosure. Well, now we have to go get a bunch of plant matter, because I didn't realize it was a herbivore. I didn't realize it would hatch immediately either. Let's use these potatoes. I can always get more potatoes from archaeology. We don't need these. Come on, buddy. Let's give you some potatoes. Some taters. And I can't drain the meat out of here either. Can I feed you? There you go. Hey, buddy. You're such a cutie. Wait, where? Oh! Oh, the Enderman must have had this. I was like looking at that. I was like, where did... What? Can I feed this to you? No, I can't. Oh, please don't drown. Please do not drown. You're so tiny. Look at you. Hello. Set to wander, timid. Man, you would be so easy to lose. You better not go like out that. No, like look how tiny. Look how tiny. You, out. Like when I saw it taking damage, I'd straight up thought I was like stepping on it or something. Oh, that's breeding cooldown. That's what that is. This thing is still going to grow faster than that live pleurodon, though. I really thought this was a carnivore. I mean, we got that. Now we got to decide what we want to do with that other enclosure. But I don't want to, you know, do that now, because I really want to go over and get those bones for, you know, to get an emerald so that I can make, you know, I can make the thing. Are these still smelting? Come on, give me that. Yes, please. I should put most of this away before I go running off to the farm again. And I'm not going to make you guys watch me run all the way to the mob farm, you know? Because it's even longer of a distance back, and it's like, I'll let you guys just, I'm keeping that on me. I'm keeping this on me. Let's put all of this just away. That's a pretty rare block right now, because I just cannot get that otherwise. We should keep any blocks that are related to us getting our, you know, our new thing. So I am gonna make my way over to the mob farm, AFK there for a little bit, get some bones, and I will be back. So see you all in a bit. English. See you all in a bit. Hey everyone, I just got back from the mob farm. Oh, I'm running into trees. And, oh, there we go. I got enough for just over 7 emeralds. So, you know, pretty nice. I wish you could craft bone meal into bones. I'm sure there's a mod pack out there for that, because that would be so useful with how much bone meal I get compared to how much use it actually has for me. Let's get all of that. Some nice beef. We're not too far from the lab. The lab's actually like 100 blocks closer than the the park marker is. Because the park marker right now is at the dock. So the lab should be coming up any minute now. I think these tall trees signify where the lab is, actually. Like, this should be pretty close. Oh, more pumpkins. That's nice. Surely it's not too far. It would be off to our right somewhere. In fact, I'm sure if I headed this way, and then from here, headed straight this way, we'll see the lab pretty quickly. Oh, it's right here. There we go. So, now that we're back home, let me eat some. There we go. Oh, I placed a block. Let's go ahead. Hello. Hello, little baby. Oh, look at you. Oh, cutie. Adorable. You're gonna sell me emeralds. Sell me all the emeralds. We'll use one to make a waystone. We'll save one for another waystone. Wait. Man, I did all that for nothing. Well, I mean, I guess now I can buy more biofossils. Man, if I just used my eyes, I would have seen that we already had some. Alright, let's put the stuff in here. Let's just put all of this in here for now. We got a lot, man. Where's my glass? Where's my glass? Where'd it go? I had glass with me. Oh wait, I don't need glass for this. What am I talking about? I don't need glass for this. I need this. If we had one more ender pearl, man, we could make 2 waystones. If I'm correct. Let's brick one. What am I missing? Oh, I need obsidian. I have exactly 1 obsidian, so we can make exactly 1 of these. Now, you know what? I'm gonna get the sandstone one. Well, actually, no, because the main lab is sandstone, but the utility area is brick. So which one? I mean, I guess it depends on where I want the waystone at. I think I'll do brick. I'll do the brick. Alright, we've got our brick waystone. Now, where do we want to put our brick waystone? We want it in the middle of this hallway? No. No, we'll put it here for now. And let's rename this place to the laboratory. This is the laboratory now. So once we find another waystone, we can make our way back here, which is going to be super useful. We could potentially go to the nether and try to get 1 more waystone, but we'd have to mine some obsidian, which isn't that hard, to be fair. You, how do you keep teleporting into my bed, man? Let me sleep. I'll make you your own bed later, but I need sleep right now. There we go. Jeff Ivani. Alright. We need to get you a proper office. That's what we need. But if we break your thing, you lose your profession. I mean, I guess if we just move you up there. Oh, what did we get? Ooh, Patty. That's a decent one. That's another dinosaur for our collection, you know? Any dinosaur is a good dinosaur, unless it tries to eat you. That's what Grandpappy always said. Alright, let's get all this down. Now let's see. We need to take a look at how is our little Confuciusaurus doing. Hello? Hello? Oh, there you are. Ooh, you've got more health now. Look at you. You're going big. Look at you. Do you have enough food? You have enough food for now. You're getting big. Oh, it's a male one, too. I think the males are the ones with the bright patterns. Okay. Good, it didn't get out. Here. He's not going to go in there. Eventually, I'm going to have to turn this into a tunnel. But for now, it's a good spot for our waystone, you know. Let's put some stuff away before we go in there. I have a stack of arrows. I'm set for arrows. Don't need that in there. Don't know why I put that there. Let's put all this away. Boom, 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 boom. Let's put that there. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go to the Nether. I saw a warped forest on the mini-map, so I marked it. It's that way. We can make our way over there. There's quartz, too. But I don't really need quartz or gold right now. If I don't hit these guys, I'll be fine. So, that's not something I need to worry about. We need to mine our way through. Thankfully, netherrack's really easy to mine. Ooh, boy. I mean, it's a nice window, I guess, but not what I want. I'll block that off so that they don't aggro on me. There we go. Let's keep this going. It's a good thing I was careful, huh? I'm 80 blocks away. Not that far. I do have to go through some basalt. I mean, this basalt will be good for building, you know? Those polished basalt columns are some of my favorite to build with. Here we go. I'll build a pillar there so I know how to find my way back. Let's avoid all this lava. And actually, while we're here, chop down a sapling or two. And, you know, get souvenirs. Now, set up something for the Enderman. I really don't like the noises in the Nether. That's something I really am not a big fan of. Where's the Enderman? Enderman's... Am I really gonna have to wait for one to spawn? Usually they spawn in droves in here. Are there any spawned in? What the heck? Is it because it's underground? Is that why they're not spawning in here? You'd think that wouldn't be the case. Saw my own character model and it scared me. Surely that's not the case. Surely they will spawn in here, right? Man, this place genuinely gives me the creeps with these ambient sounds. Let's put all that up in there. Let's get some of the red stuff too. Something we want. Come on, man. Where are these Endermen at? Surely... Oh, there's one. He's on a tree. There we go. Got him. Man. Playing this at night? These noises are a little freaky. Not gonna lie. We did get an ender pearl though. That is what we wanted. So I think The only thing with the mob farm we currently have is it's not good for experience gathering. Any more spawn in anywhere? Oh, there's one up there. Here he is. Oh, I was hitting him with the bread. Why are you running? Oh, the warped nylium's pretty good. That'll allow us to grow some of this stuff in the overworld. Any more spawning? We could probably go home now and just come back later, because we don't need any more, you know? That's a hazard. I'm just gonna... boom. Like nothing ever happened. And now, we go this way. And then we eat. And these guys are perfectly fine with me. I wonder if they have normal mushrooms spawning in the nether. I know in later versions they do. Oh yeah, they do. Right here. Hey, I guess I'll take some of these, you know. They don't mind me taking mushrooms, I don't think. Well, let's use that. And let's head home. Whew. Now that was successful. Whoa, that is some lag. Ooh, wait. Alright, I should have enough. There's no wood waystones. I'll sleep, I guess, since this guy's sleeping. I just saw inside his face. Let's go ahead and get another one of these built. Oh, wait. We need to make one of these. And then we make one of these. Right? Surely. What am I missing? Oh. It's obsidian that I'm missing. Forgot about that. Well, let's go mine some obsidian. Unless we have some? I mean, I'm pretty sure I used all of my obsidian, but it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, we're out. Okay. Man, get out of my boat. Thank you. Let's put all that nether stuff up there. And we're gonna put that all in its own thing later. Ooh, we could do another dinosaur exhibit. Like, if we find a dinosaur that's fitting for it. Ooh, maybe someone will make an add-on for it that has, we put the chest on the boat. I like having my chest on my boat. This is something that, like, I really, like, above all else, like, besides the fossils and archaeology mod, this is, like, one of the most essential mods for me, because I hate exploring without a chest boat. It's just so convenient. And this boat, I can literally carry any block I want in the back. Like, if I manage to find, like, a really rare block and I don't have enough space in my inventory, I can literally just, like, bring it with me in my boat. Like, that is... It's basically an extra inventory slot, assuming you're only placing one block. Which has certain applications, you know? You know what? Honestly, let's just make it right here. We have the stuff. We don't need to go back, you know? Alright, we made it. I mean, I guess we gotta kind of go back because we're gonna run through the stuff to get over to, you know, the mob farm. But, like, it's crazy. The past 2 episodes, including this one, that I've recorded have both been really productive. It's odd. Like, I feel like a lot of those early episodes was just running around, and now we're actually getting stuff done. This is great. Like, this park is gonna be something really good. Like, right now, of course, it's just, it's basically a farm with, like, a nice building. You know, it's like a nice building with, like, basically a farm. That's what this is right now. It's like a high-end ranch. That's what this place is. Alright. Let me drop some of this stuff off. This will be nether stuff. There you go. Alright. Let's get this waystone. Let's make a second boat as well. And we'll differentiate with this one by it being this color. There we go. Now we just run our way on over to the mob farm. I keep getting really close to the mic, and my nose, like, touches it. But yeah, once we get this kind of figured out, I think I'll end the episode off there, since, you know, it is rather late where I am. So I'm going to go ahead and get this waystone over here. And once we have that set, we'll set up our first official waystone link. And, you know, that'll be our big achievement for this episode. We've done a lot. We got a new species in, again. So now we have 4 creatures that need naming. We have the plesiosaur twins, and this is before I've uploaded these episodes, by the way. We have the plesiosaur twins. We have the Liopleurodon, because he's so cool and pretty with those blue eyes. And now we have the little Confuciusornis. So we've got a lot going on, and I'm proud of it. You know, we got 2 waystones now. We got one at our base, and we're gonna have one over there. We're almost halfway there already. It's a lot easier traversing the trees. Once you get on top of the trees, it's actually a bit easier to get through the forest, in my opinion. Just because you're not having to weave around the trees, you know? You can just jump on top of them. Alright. Let's hop on down. Meow. I wonder. Can I? I can access a crafting table in my boat. Huh. That's nice. That's interesting. So if I need to craft things on the fly, I can do that. And I don't see when I'd need to. But... Alright, I think we should get this waystone set up. Let's set it up down here where the storage is. Not in the way of the chests. I don't think in the way of the chests is a good idea. Let's set it up right here. Rufe Fugi. Yes, that's this place. No, this is the not the knob farm. The mob farm. And now we've officially got 2 waystones. So we're pretty good. I'll leave this boat here. Why not? And we're back. Oh, I love that. I do really, really love that. It does use a level each time. Whoa. Little bit of lag there. But I mean, that is a huge accomplishment. That saves so much time going back and forth now. And eventually I'll do that with every new place I'm working on, you know? Well, let's do a little check on our little Confuciusornis over here. He's doing good. Next episode, what I want to do, if I can get my helmet off, I want to get a new enclosure built, like a proper one, or at least start building it. I might do some of it off camera to save time, but yeah, you know, I'm probably gonna have that be next episode, getting a new species in the park again. We're just cranking out species, you know? This is huge. So, you know, as the sun's setting, I'll let you guys watch the sun set on my beautiful dinosaurian face. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave comments. Leave comments for the names. I really do want community involvement with this. So leave your suggestions. I read through every suggestion I get, and I make a good note of them if I remember to. I try to remember to. So give me a gentle reminder on my Discord if your suggestion wasn't mentioned at some point. Which, by the way, Discord, I do have that down in the description. It should be there if I remember to put it. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.